In the next few minutes, you're going to learn 3 of my best tips on how to save time when you fundraise. Hi, I'm Brice Sokolowski, the founder of CatholicFundraiser.net, a website that's completely dedicated to helping Catholics just like you with their fundraising. And today we're going to be talking about how to save time when you're fundraising. Fundraising can suck a lot of time and distract you from a lot of things, so I'm going to offer you 3 tips, my best 3 tips on how to save time and still raise what you want to raise. Now, before we do that, I just want to make sure that you have downloaded absolutely for free a copy of the 10 Commandments to Catholic Fundraising. These are 10 things that I recommend every Catholic do when fundraising because, well, it's helped me fundraise, it's helped thousands of Catholics like you fundraise, and it's pretty much the gathering of the best of what I think Catholics should be doing when they're considering to fundraise. So you can download it. The link is going to be right below wherever you're watching this or listening to this podcast, this vlog. Okay, let's dive into my 3 best time savers. The first one is to automate attention. What do I mean by automating attention? Well, one of the most important things that you have to do with fundraising is obviously get the word out. Now, you could get the word out about what you do by going to different parishes, meeting groups of people, speaking individually to people, but all of this takes time. And the whole point of this is to save time. So that means, how do you not have to do it with your own time, but still get the word out? And the best way of automating it is to obviously be on the internet and definitely find a way of getting the word out through posts. Now, my biggest recommendation, and when I mean post, you publish something online, is that you consider placing ads. It costs a little bit, or it can cost a whole lot if you want to spend a lot, but it's a real time saver because you don't have to go out and spread your message. So my recommendation is consider using ads, whether you're using it on Catholic AdNet, Facebook, Google, Twitter, LinkedIn, wherever it might be. I really recommend using ads. If you never used ads, well, stick with me and my website. There's tons of stuff on going into how to do these, but I won't touch on that in this segment. So first one, automate attention. Number 2, my second recommendation on saving time is to keep organized all your contacts. Whether they're emails, their phone numbers, their addresses, you want to try and consolidate everything and stay organized at least on a weekly basis. So my big recommendation is to keep everything in one place, because what I find very often is when a Catholic nonprofit or a religious order or an apostolate wants to run a campaign, they have to spend a whole lot of time gathering the contact information, and it's a real it can take up a whole lot of time. So my second recommendation is stay organized on a regular basis, all your contacts. The third recommendation on saving time is I think you should be actually asking one-on-one. Ask for donations one-on-one. The reason, I pretty much have 2 reasons for this. One, it's the most successful way of fundraising. And number 2, it doesn't take a whole lot of time. You just meet the person and you sit down and you have a conversation. When you think about appeal letters or email campaigns or social media, you've got to be writing a script, writing copy, getting pictures, putting something on a website, getting your donation page up and renovated and updated. So there are a whole lot of moving factors. Well, but when you do one-on-one, all you really got to do is either speak to them on the phone or speak to them in person. So I really believe that a great time saver is actually doing one-on-one. Obviously, it can be a little gut-wrenching, but if you can overcome your fear of asking, which you're going to have to anyways, regardless of how you ask, this way is the best for time saving. Anyways, I hope that's been helpful. These are my 3 tips on saving time when it comes to fundraising. Please share this with a Catholic apostolate that you think would benefit from it. And if you have a comment, question, please let me know. Love to hear from you. God bless you and speak to you next week. Bye-bye.